Here we go on a little One Piece discussion for today. So I just got done reading the new chapter. Hold on a second. One chapter, and this was crazy. Like, I'm still not fully understanding it. Like, it was something I'm sitting back and I understand a lot more, I think, about One Piece than I ever thought I understood before. But now it's like, okay, big trouble in Little China. And no pun intended. I know this is manga, anime, and it's Asian, so I'm not trying to like put it all in one little basket, but okay, because Oda has this thing of merging topics, merging stuff, you know, like, so he got us with a very emotional chapter, and this is chapter 942, by the way, a very emotional chapter, and, you know, I'll say this, like, the art was so well done this time around, but these chapters have been done better previously, because at this point, I don't care about Yasu. I don't care about him. Like, I know it's Toko's dad. I know he's important to the Wano people, but my biggest thing with Wano right now it is hard for me to get an emotional attachment to these characters, other than the 9 scabbards that we've been with since Dressrosa, or excuse me, not the little Punk Hazard. Since we've been with Punk Hazard, so that's been cool. But Yasu, like, no, you know, like, he was just kind of like this little. It seemed like he was a gag character. I wasn't taking him serious at first, and I didn't think he was gonna be this big of a role, but he did. But now, I'm just honestly, the whole Yasu thing is just not, you know, him saying what he said about Orochi. Like, the only people that don't know this information are basically the people in Wano. My biggest thing is smiles. That's what everyone's going to be talking about right now. And at this point, it's like, I wonder if Yasu is affected as well. And who else? Because it seems like no one that did the time jump, meaning Momonosuke's group, Kinemon, Kanjuro, they don't know what smiles are. They don't know what smiles they're supposed to do. They haven't said anything about smiles, and we've just been kind of like, as readers, knowing about devil fruits and things of that nature, we're just been kind of like pedaling along, just thinking, okay, you know, it's a synthetic devil fruit, how do we get that? But we don't even really know what devil fruits are. So the fact that we don't really know what devil fruits are, it puts it at a, you know, a standstill, you know. But now, smiles, smiles are the emotions of the people from Abizu Town. All of them but their smile. Well, I'm just kind of like, okay. And I'm seeing kind of like, when I hear about emotions in One Piece, the first thing I start thinking about is Fujitoro and the ability to see other people's true intent and the energy that cloaks things and what that means in the One Piece world. This energy that obviously is tangible, you can touch it in this world, which is kind of interesting, because even with Kuma, where he could like extract things, I'm thinking it's the same type of energy that, and which is attached to your soul, because your emotions are your soul. That, you know, there it is. But the reason why that's why they were smiling the entire time, I think Oda is a great writer, a great author. It's sad, you know, like the way that he was able to depict this and tell you so much within these mere 16 pages was pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm still kind of because at this point, I know a lot of people like to call Oda Goda, but I'm just like, I want to call him Trolla or Trolloda or something for a little bit, because like, you're trolling us on the fact that this emotional drop at the end of the chapter just makes me more upset than it does, wow, this was so amazing. And even in the anime, like when I'm seeing this, first of all, he was gunned down, which I'm just kind of like, we might not be getting a dub of this for a while. like they gonna have that cutaway, and then you just gonna see it, you gonna hear the sound that he gonna be on the ground, because they are not gonna be showing no man on, and you know they're gonna edit that crucifix thing out, right? Like they always do. And I think this chapter is interesting to me, especially as a character arc for Zoro, because when Zoro was first introduced as a character, he was tied up for execution. And the guy, I think it was Humepelo, if I'm not mistaken, was going to do the exact same thing. Like, he was a corrupt guy taking over this town. You know, it's like, this is more like if Zoro was going to have a flashback, you know, seeing his life, this would be the time where he would see it. And I think that's kind of, that's some good storytelling right there, because it's like, wow, you go all this, you go, I don't know how far away Wano is from the East Blue, but you go halfway around the world, and then you have this, you know, reaction, or you have this experience that you haven't had since you were, you know, 3 years ago, and it's not happening to you, so it's like an out-of-body experience. So that's interesting. But I just wish Oda would have given us a little bit better, you know. I feel like I should care more about Yasu. I mean, like, I feel like we should have got that flashback maybe a chapter before. Like, it was so much going on in this chapter where I'm just kind of like, alright, we finally understand this man's significance, but we really don't understand this man at all. And then we understand Toko better than him, and now you're going to throw on top of everything Smile, Devil Fruits. I mean, I'm just like, and they turn into animals, which I'm just kind of like, that makes it even more confusing to me. Smiles are only Zoan types, so I'm just like, I know this will all be answered. Is there a break? There's no break. So that's cool. But yeah, I just don't even know. I just really don't even know, which is so crazy, because I'm like, why? You know, like, well, I don't think that's going to do it for this video. I'm like, you know, I haven't done a One Piece reaction, discussion, whatever in a long time, and I'm trying to do more of these. And so this one kind of like, I was set up to do something else, you know. I've been working on a lot of videos and doing other things, but I was just like, why not? Let me just talk about this one, because this is going to be a big one. You know, I have a few other One Piece videos I've done, and I just need to step it up, you know, make them a little bit more professional, make them a little bit, I'm not saying that YouTube needs to be professional, but it needs to be a little bit cleaner. And Yasu fake lying. Let me talk about that too before I cut it off. Yasu fake lying, or lying, I'm saying fake lying because he's lying about trying to hide the revolt that's planning on, and then him midnight boying all this time. And that's another thing too, if he's able to like jump around, and but I'm just kind of thinking, like, is he dead? Is he really dead? because Zoro's there. All these people are there. I'm like, they gotta get his body. Is he really dead? Because at this point, if he's not dead, that'd be sick. But if he's really dead, it's kind of just like, that was a waste of a really cool character. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, not saying that Oda didn't do something right or this, that, and the third, but I'm like, if that's how you're going to take that guy out, he could have been you a little bit better. And the fact that Komurasaki is there and she's supposed to be dead, all this is going to play out. Like, if they just all, oh, we saw him die and then go back into hiding, I'm like, what? But okay, I'm going to end it there. Peace, chicken grease. I'm out.